the studio joining us this morning, Drew and Clive from Vision. A very good morning to you both.
Good morning.
Good morning. It feels like so long ago that I was last in your presence.
I know, right? Yeah. Is it under? It's under 12 hours, Tom. Under 12 hours.
I love it. I wouldn't want it any other way because we're rehearsing something else at the moment as well. But more on that nearer the time. Drew, there's something coming to the Boulevard Theatre this Saturday, which is a concert with a twist.
It is indeed, yes. Roles Will Never Play, a great concept for a concert that's been going on, I think, for quite some time now. Certainly in London and around the regions. And it was time that Boulevard had a go at it as well. And it's a great opportunity for performers to sing. So, I mean, look, as performers, we're always moaning. Mr. Clive knows this more than anybody else. I'm always saying, why do the girls have the better songs?
Yeah.
Why do we always get this? But it's funny because the girls are then saying, why do the men always have the better songs? So this is the perfect opportunity for us to say, do you know what? I'm going to sing one of their songs this time and switch it all up.
I love that. Clive, you've been taking us on this journey of gender swapping and maybe identity crisis. What's been some of your takeaways from the last couple of weeks?
It's been great fun. I mean, we've got such a good cast there. And the initial kind of stages of this, Drew and I sat down, kind of had the idea. We got everybody in on that first rehearsal. I don't think you were there. I was like, okay, what do you want to sing then, guys? And so all the ideas flew at us. Some of it was like, oh my God, what a great song. Like, yes, you've got to do that. And okay, we can put some ensemble in that. We've got a 6'4" Gavroche. You know, it's... so, you know, we're having great fun. So you were singing Burn from Hamilton, which is a beautiful ballad. None of us will ever get to sing, well, Gina possibly, but none of us are right to get through that song. You're doing an amazing job of it. And it's such a good cast, the enthusiasm in the room. The ensemble numbers are having a ball as well. We're doing Miss Saigon, we're doing Showboat. It's just so much stuff.
I was going to say, Drew, it's a bit of a music lover's dream having a concert like this, isn't it? Because you get to hear your favourite songs, but you get to hear them where you can say, I was there when it was sung that way as well.
Absolutely. You know, in this concert, there is something for everybody. As Clive was saying, you know, this cast, it's an incredible cast. And the variation of musical theatre that is in that room as well is incredible. So it is an absolute musical theatre lover's dream because you're just hearing all of these wonderful songs, although slightly differently maybe. You know, you'd never imagine me as a Gigi from Miss Saigon, which, although you know.
About it.
Do you know, from the different perspective of maybe like an audience member, do you know what I want to do right now? On Saturday night, I'm at the Boulevard and I want to close my eyes and I want to just listen. And then I want to open my eyes and then see who this person is singing. You know, it's just that brilliant unveiling, isn't it?
Absolutely. I think that's what it's all about. It's almost like, oh my gosh, I didn't think of the song that way, or gosh, I didn't imagine that person singing that song. So yeah, 100%.
I love that. Gina, you've just pitched the idea of The Voice at the Boulevard Theatre.
I love it. Gina, you're on the panel.
Clive, you've been involved with Vision and with these concerts before. I think the last one that we worked on together was Into the Unknown, which was a series of unfamiliar musical theatre tracks. So this is something that when you're in that audience, you're going to know a good handful of these tracks.
I mean, I think I've got the list on my screen next to me here. I think most people will know at least 75% of the songs. They're just going to be performed differently to how you're used to them.
Yeah. And one thing, Clive, you've been really eager to get out of this cast is it's not just about singing the song very well. It's a role. It's actually the performance that you're looking for as well.
Well, yes, this is musical theatre. I mean, Drew and I have this discussion regularly when we're casting shows and things. Musical theatre is very much acting first, singing second. So if you're taking on a role that you wouldn't normally play, you are that character. So you've got to get yourself into that. So as Drew as Gigi, yourself as I can't remember her name from Hamilton.
Eliza.
Thank you. My daughter will kill me for that later.
Yeah, no, it's quite the challenge because you gave us the option of like, oh, what would you like to sing at this concert? And I was like, oh, I really fancy giving this a go because I'll never get cast in it. And then you kind of took the idea and were like, well, how about yes, but what about this? And that's how it felt. But you know what? I've loved that opportunity of having to explore a completely different characterization because we haven't gender swapped any of the any of the lyrics or anything. We are performing it as if we are that character. I've really enjoyed the challenge. Still with you, Clive.
Oh, still with me. Sorry, I thought he was going to answer. Yes, I think you're right. You're playing as that character, as that gender, as that race in cases as well. And I think it is. Yeah, it's been a great experience to see how people attack that challenge, and everybody's done a good job.
Gina, question for you: if you had a chance to sing a song that is a role that you would never play, what would you go for?
Oh, now you are putting me on the spot. Oh my goodness! What I'm going to answer to this, right, is I'm going to go back to my musical theatre day, Sylvia Young, right? I'm going back as a child, and you'd come up to the teachers and you'd go, I'd want to sing this, and they'd say, oh no, dear, you can't sing that, it's far too old for you. and I'd love this opportunity to say, well, actually, I can do it in this show.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I love that. Drew, you've been listening in on some of the rehearsals. It's going to be a journey for the audience as well. There's some real highs and there's some real gut-wrenching songs in there too. Proper musical theatre.
Well, absolutely, and I think that's what a concert is all about. Like you said about Into the Unknown. I mean, when Clive and I sit down and curate a concert, you've got to take that audience on a journey. From the beginning right the way through, and there are some real moments where you're just gonna be transported somewhere and really feel everything to the next moment sitting there, and actually absolutely having a giggle, watching six men do the cell block tango, for example, is going to be hilarious.
It's going to be great.
Fun.
If people want to see this for themselves, it's for one night only, isn't it, Drew?
It is indeed one night only. This Saturday night, just for one night.
I feel like we need to add that to your repertoire, Drew.
What, one night only?
Yeah.
Oh, Dream Girls. I love that. I was like, oh, you were going to have this song.
That'll sort the
Don't
pipes
give
out.
Clive ideas now.
If people want to come and enjoy this sorry, Clive. If people want to enjoy this musical spectacle, how can they get tickets, Drew?
They can get tickets by visiting the Boulevard Theatre website, boulevard-theatre.com, or give us a call at Vision, and we're around all week this week, so we can take your booking over the phone, 01437 723 493.
Excellent. Andy's with us, Michaela's with us, Peter Krause is watching, Helen Marie, Susan Absalom, and Clive, I just need to come back to you. You played a track on Wednesday, which I've never heard before, and you even said, I've had to go away and practice this one. What a tune that is.
So that is from James and the Giant Peach, Middle of a Moment. The piano part, I have played a lot of music in the last 20 odd years. I had to go away and practice it. It's phenomenally difficult, but the challenge then for me was like, come on, get the thing. I'm sort of telling my students all the time, you're going to hit difficult stuff. You're going to have to practice this. And all of a sudden it was like, bam, it got me. But I'm pretty much got it. I've got until Saturday to just kind of tidy up those edges, but it'll be fine.
Exactly. It's going to be fantastic. You're going to have challenging music from Clive. You're going to be hearing music and songs sung like you've never heard them before. The ensemble pieces, there's two in particular that I'm looking forward to you hearing. One of them from the Book of Mormon. And Drew, you've already mentioned the song that we're going to play next, but we're definitely not going to hear it like we're going to hear it now.
Oh, absolutely not. It'll be a very different version on Saturday. I can assure you, but you will. I know that you'll absolutely love it.
It's going to be fantastic. Cell Block Tango coming up for you next. Drew, one more time. If people want to get tickets, where can they go?
Head over to the Boulevard Theatre website, boulevard-theatre.com.
It's coming up to 20 minutes past 9 o'clock here this morning. Clive and Drew, thank you so much for your time here this morning. I'll see you on Wednesday.
Thank you. See you Wednesday.
What's On's coming up next here on your breakfast show with Folly Farm. It's Pure West Radio.
Folly Farm.